Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome to Morning Cuppa JoY. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's so good to be here on a Wednesday with everyone. So let's get started. Let me find it first of all on Facebook. And let's see if we can get our peeps in here. We got somebody already. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in and say hello and join the party. We have a party every morning. So let's get going. Let me get some music started. If I can get Alexa to wake up. It's kind of chilly out here, but I think Alexa can do it. All right, come on, Alexa, you can do this. All right. Here we go.
If you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. You're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Down. We have Catherine this morning. So we're going.
Kitties were out here.
We're just going to do the best we can with what we've got. So good morning, Catherine. I hope you're having a beautiful birthday. I know it's your birthday. I remember it. Happy birthday. Let's sing to her. Let's sing to her. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Catherine.
I hope you're going to have a beautiful day. Andrea, good morning, Suzanne. People are waking up. We just had a birthday party. You missed it.
Should I tell Andrea that you stole all her things?
I will, but I haven't yet.
Oh, thank you, Catherine.
Good morning.
And Auntie Jean is sitting here beside of me.
This is a you?
Yes, there's Blue.
Excuse me.
Oh, we are party animals.
Let's do the heart brain. I'm gonna put it on the outside while we do the heart brain conference. Okay, so let's go into our hearts as you look at this beautiful nature scene outside. Hi, Deirdre. Just breathe that in. Breathe in the love. Breathe out the love. Breathe in peace. And send that peace all over the world when you breathe it out. Breathe in joy. It's such a joyful morning. And let's share that joy. Share it with everybody you come into contact with today. As your heart is telling your brain the messages, let the big message be, I love you. Say that to yourself. Give yourself love. Give yourself acceptance. And align with who you truly are. You are a beautiful, magnificent being of love and light. Doesn't that feel good? How are the doggies doing? The doggies are amazing.
Spoiled.
He's good. He's good. Oh, you got.
We got doggaroo love going on all over the place. Let's see if we can just do some of it.
Aw, come here, puppy. Look here, come here, puppy.
Puppy.
Yeah. Puppy.
There's
Yeah.
pockets. They are big bundles of love. Thank you for asking, Catherine. Yes, these dogs are pure love, and we just love being up here with them.
You're so cute. Yes, you
Oh, Suzanne, you were up. You were sweeping the yard. Yes.
No, I'm not
Suzanne,
gonna say.
Suzanne has doggies too, so she understands about all that. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. It is amazing to be here in this energy and to just love on each other. You know, it's just unconditional love here in Vermont. Those of you who are coming up for the retreat, you are in for a treat. And you're in for some fun with this wonderful woman that's hosting us right now, Miss Blue Jean.
I wasn't even here yesterday. You guys hosted yourselves. I just left.
Well, we're in your home.
Well,
We're in my home.
you're oh yeah. There's that.
It's everybody's home.
It
It's like
is
my
everybody.
home.
It's the community home.
Brookie calls it compound.
Deirdre, you saw Auntie Jean's Montauk shirt. Yeah, she likes that shirt because it's warm. And we're going to have to find some warm shirts because indeed it's getting a little bit chilly here. It's 60 right now, it says. But you know, when it rains, it feels colder. doesn't
Well,
it?
the wind's blowing the clouds out. There's some blue sky. And
We've
there's
got blue sky.
we've
Does
got-
that mean we might see the lake
Coming our
today?
way.
definitely gonna see like we also are having hummingbird wars on the front porch. Baby chickadees have, hi little bee.
Whizbee.
Hey, Wizzy Beezy. Kitty cats want me out.
We have kitty cats all over the place.
Here's Mo's
And
forgiving
you
you.
have to see
It's Gibby.
the gizmo.
Give kids, are you gonna turn around?
Oh, there's
No,
This will have nothing to do with you people this morning. I am in search of
Yeah, oh,
whatever
yeah.
I can find outside.
Girls.
Gizmo.
You're the lucky dog, I've been told, with waggle butts and very hard
So
nose.
he's being a true gizmo this time. He's being kind of standoffish, but he's coming around a little bit. Oh yeah, there's 4 odds on Catherine. You would be in heaven here because Catherine loves kitty cats.
Oh, Catherine's welcome anytime.
And Deirdre loves your big window, your really big windows.
Oh, they're just screens.
It's a screened in porch and it's beautiful and amazing to sit here in all this nature energy.
Tell her she'll be here soon.
And you will be here soon, Dee Dee. She says, I see it's 63 there in New York on Staten Island. And she loves sleeping with the windows open. Yeah, we had ours open too. All right, so it's Wednesday, it's prayer day. Let's go ahead and if you have any prayers, go ahead and start typing those in early. And then we'll do the prayers at 8:30.
So we all gave David an extra push of prayers yesterday, and he felt fantastic driving up
Oh.
and coming back. He was like, my back doesn't hurt. This doesn't hurt.
Oh,
He's like,
we love answered prayers. If any of you have anything to share, any answered prayers, share it. We all rejoice when there's answered prayer with any of us, because your win is our win, right? And we're going to be saying goodbye to our Debbie today.
Oh,
Come sit
it's
by
never
me.
goodbye.
It's not. Come sit by me.
It's never goodbye. I'll be back.
This
You'll be down.
lady, this lady is amazing. This is Brookie's mom, Debbie,
Good morning.
Jean's sister,
Yeah,
by another mother.
I've been 3 of the sisters.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
So Debbie, you just found the morning show not too long ago, right?
When Brooke was with me in the winter,
In the
during the
winter.
winter,
And what do you think?
I love it. I'm sorry I'm not on all the time, but I will try to be more often.
Debbie, there's no sorry in Peville.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to being on more often.
Yeah, you see everybody saying hello to you. Dear Princess,
Everybody.
and Suzanne saying hi. Suzanne's in Pennsylvania.
I'm really where?
Right.
Suzanne. Pennsylvania.
Royersford or Royersville. It's near Valley Forge,
Oh, okay.
that area.
Yeah.
And where am I? North
Where are you?
Central Pennsylvania.
Are you near College Station by any chance?
State College.
State College, I meant.
Yeah,
I have a friend
Like
there.
an hour.
like an hour,
I
yeah.
told, I
Okay.
told
Mhm.
Suzanne we gotta meet up when we
It's-
get back
yes.
to Pennsylvania.
Royersford.
She said a
is
couple
recommended.
hours, I think, between us, between Williamsport and Royersford.
So that's
Okay.
not bad,
Oh,
not bad.
thanks.
Auntie Jean's hiding out inside. She says, I'm a chilly chicken, so I'm in the warmer house, but I can see everyone. Oh, Debbie is amazing. Yeah, we don't want you to go. We have threatened her, actually.
Oh,
We've threatened to tie her up in the basement.
No, I have her heartbeat. Oh, look, there's a hummingbird. See my thing?
there he
There's
is.
a hummingbird flitting around outside.
Oh,
Yeah, he's right there on the jewel weed. Oh, there goes Blue Cat. Blue Cat, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
eat that. Yes, I'm gonna eat it.
I'll
I
teach it.
can't see it. Aw. Well, later I'll go out on the front porch and maybe I'll do a short live and show any of the hummingbirds that are out there.
Go on, Babel.
They're amazing. Oh, we can go to Babel. I still have to get down to Babel. I haven't been down there yet.
Wasn't yet.
Yeah, say yet. Well, we do have morning meditation today at 10 o'clock, so maybe after that. We have meditation excavation with Dr. Ruth Anderson. All right, how about the Kuan Yin card of the day? Catherine picked a card from a fairy deck today, and it was celebration. It's what we have been doing since we opened our eyes. Oh, Catherine, that's so cool. Thank you for doing that for us on your birthday. It's Catherine's birthday.
Oh,
Debbie
Happy
said happy.
birthday.
Big celebration.
It is a celebration.
Well, Kuan Yin tells us today to be bold.
Be bold.
If we have been taught to always settle for less than what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. But you are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. Be bold. Can you hear the face saying that?
The favorite and all sorts of wonderful things this morning.
They have. What have they been doing?
Well, they took me outside and we puddle stopped. And then we had a flyby over here. And then they were really nice to me because I didn't clean up Pocky poop yesterday because I wasn't here and she'll poop in here. And they said, stop, because I came around the corner and Pocky had pooped right at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, boy.
So the feet were really great me. And then I was looking for something. They've been dropping things in front of me lately.
Yeah.
When they turn the water on, I can't remember. I was looking for my celestite. Where did my celestite go? Because I bought the Christmas thing. And next thing I know, a rock fell off the table for some reason and onto my foot. It was the celestite. That was celestite. I'll have to show it to you.
Yes.
It's big.
Yay.
Fuck.
Yay. Now, can you
Sounds
drop
fun.
diamonds the next time, please?
They scatter diamond dust.
They do scatter diamond dust. No. So anybody coming to the retreat, you're gonna get diamond dust scattered on you. I don't know where everybody is this morning. Let's call out a name. Whose name do you want to call out?
Ricky.
Ricky and Josie, where are you? Get in here.
And Deirdre in yet?
She is.
Oh, yeah.
50s and
She's here.
she should be here. We just had a flyby.
Kathy Hand is not here. Where's our Kathy?
Pat Moss.
Pat Moss.
Remember that?
Marietta, Annie Banani.
Where is Annie? She's probably off driving her car.
I'm so proud and happy for her. I'm so
Hmm.
thrilled to my heart that Annie.
I am so happy for her. And Grayson. It's going to give her a lot of freedom to do things with him. Yeah. We don't have our Tammy.
What's our misfits? We have our Susan now.
Suzanne is here. Yes. She was out picking up poop in the yard this morning too. All right. Well, I don't know where everybody is. It's a mystery. You know, Facebook does some weird things sometimes and it doesn't show us. I'm thinking that they're hiding us today. So we're going to just ask the little Faye to open up that veil so that we're not hidden anymore and we have our family in. We need our family because this is prayer day. And I saw Deirdre already put some prayers in there. For all humans, for Gaia, world peace, and a solution for human trafficking. Thank you. Kathy is here, just quiet. Well, good morning, quiet one. That's unusual for you. But Kathy, I hope you heard the card this morning to be bold. I think that's for all of us to step out of our comfort zone. No more hiding. Jean never hides.
Hey, I paid my dues. I did that for 17 years.
All right, so we're saying people's names. Charlie, Marietta, Gracie, Rosalind, Joanne,
Erica.
Annie and Pat, Erica, Chrissy,
Marietta,
not sure who Chrissy is. Becky, Christina,
Christina,
Sally, Tony. Oh, well, they're just missing out on the party, aren't they? So it's the middle of the week.
there he is.
Who we got? Oh, I heard him that time. He must be big.
That's we're gonna have a war in a minute.
Okay. Well, we got some big hummingbirds out there because I could hear it in here. And you know, the hummingbirds migrate to the south, so they probably won't be up here much longer. Maybe it gets colder than this. Anywho, it's Wednesday. So what's going on in your world? I know you're traveling
I am back to Pennsylvania.
back to Pennsylvania. I'm sure your hubby has been missing you.
He's golfing, so I'm sure
Well.
he's well entertained.
And Brookie, what you doing on this Wednesday?
Don't know.
I'm gonna.
Just gonna take it one moment at a time.
All right.
See how it unfolds.
Yeah.
And
No work
enjoy
today.
the
Did you
day.
take the day off work?
Not really working much on Wednesdays.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably not. I could go around the corner to a little project, but yeah, we'll see how the weather shapes up and how I'm feeling. And
Yeah.
I'm back to work tomorrow, so
Okay. Is Jim up
We
this
just
way
go with
today?
the flow.
Doesn't he work up this
He's
way on
been-
Wednesday?
Well, we were working together on Wednesdays. However, he started another job, so he's doing online stuff mainly on Wednesdays, and we've been meeting up
Okay.
sometimes on the weekends at that spot.
Okay.
But he's been having some car issues, so he's fixing up his front tires, his front brakes.
That's
And
important.
I don't know if his car's ready to drive yet. I have to touch base with him
Okay.
to see if he's meeting me or I'm picking him up tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, we would love to have a Jim sighting here.
I know. I told him we can't wait to see him.
Hopefully
down
he's
here.
listening, Jim. If you're
Everyone's
listening,
looking forward. He
we're-
said he looks forward to seeing everyone
Aw.
too. So
we're calling you in here, Jim. If you're listening in, I know sometimes he does that. He's sneaky.
he'll get down here eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annie Banani
If I
came
have to bring
in.
him.
Good morning, Annie. Annie, she was the only one. And Catherine says, I think I'll go pick up some flowers for myself for my birthday today.
Oh.
Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I used to do that a lot, not just on birthdays, but just go get flowers. It really does brighten up the home. I see fly by. So I'm not sure, Jean, do you have plans for today?
Well,
For
what you guys are
Wednesday?
doing, what you're doing, I'm gonna run out and see Dolly.
I got pouty face.
You do know about it, baby. I'm gonna go see her, and I'm gonna, since you're at a new stable, I've gotta talk to them about having people come.
Right,
So,
I understand that. As long as we get a picture, then I guess I'll have happy face.
I'll come back
Mhm.
smelling like horse,
That's okay.
and then the grid goes back up today.
The grid.
It goes back up today.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deirdre's sending Dolly love.
Oh,
Thank you, Deirdre.
I will kiss them for you, Big D.
Suzanne's laughing at my pouty face. Yes, I can have pouty face.
She does it quite well, actually.
I do. It used to get me my way when I wanted something, but it doesn't anymore.
Yes, it-
Auntie Jean says, I just go where Teri leads. I have no wheels. We have 4 outside. It's called the Angel Mobile. We got to fix Jean's bed today. Jean's all of a sudden on the floor.
she's got a flat tire.
Yeah, we have a flat tire upstairs in the bedroom.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah, you gotta find the air mattress.
And find the air mattress. It's in the basement. It should take like 10 minutes. I'll dismantle that bed.
Or patch the one upstairs.
Well, I don't,
You have to find where the leak is.
yeah,
No, we
and
got to have Dave
That's
do
hard
that.
sometimes.
yeah, and the guy's messing with architects and stuff, so I don't know. So let's get her all set, because if we do that, then it'll get fixed.
Okay,
Murphy's Law.
okay. We're so easy this morning. I love easy. And Suzanne says, yes, sending lots of love to Dolly. And Blue, I am glad you can still visit her.
I know. I'm kind of waiting to see about that. If that's gonna change, but so we'll see.
I think it's not going to change. I think you're going to get to see her. All right. Anybody else have any check-ins, any prayer requests, anything that you want to put out there? I don't have an update on my nephew. I'm going to try to find out today. You know, it's really been difficult up here to communicate. Try to make a phone call. I tried to send a message and it's like, nope, you can't do that. So Teri's been off of her phone a lot. That's a good thing, actually, but not so good when I have to coordinate stuff. So hopefully somebody.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that was
That's
Annabelle.
me.
thought I had an animal by me and it was my
Debbie.
Deb.
Just wanted you to remember I'm here.
She's giving me love. But anyway, pray that I'll be able to do the morning meditation with Dr. Ruth Anderson at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm intending that it's going to happen. So we'll see how that works out. And
Miss Jean.
I miss Jean too.
I'm pouty face now.
We're all
Yeah,
pouty
like
face,
it.
Auntie Jean. 'Cause we're all out here without
Share my
you.
blanket.
Yeah, Jean.
And Brookie said you can share her blanket.
Yeah, just all the flowers on it.
And Jean says the bed is not that bad. As the night goes on, it kind of envelops me in an air hug. She's just missing hugs from her little ones. Because she's always surrounded by them when she's sleeping. Ricky, there you are. Where you been? Oh, Catherine says no pouting on my birthday.
Oh,
All right, we'll stop it. We'll put smiles on our face because Marietta teaches us the importance of smiling. So we will definitely do that.
How are Ricky's kittens?
Ricky, how are the kitty
How's the
kitties? And hi,
star?
Josie.
Star? Josie. She's a sister too.
Yes, she is.
Yes. She's magic.
Yeah. Yeah. And Ricky, talk to me and let me know if you want to send me a message. What are you all going to do now that Love and Light is closing? I don't know if we guilted her into coming out here. We have our Auntie Jean, so we don't have to pout anymore.
She's getting mobbed by the dog.
Auntie Jean steals dogs' hearts wherever she goes, so they're all over her right now because she made an appearance.
They didn't miss me at all yesterday.
No, they were really good yesterday. All the Grumpy's heads covered up. That's right, Deirdre. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. Thank you, Marietta. Yes, yes.
Grumpy's head.
And Grumpy's getting covered up by a blanket. Like she doesn't have enough fur on her body to keep her warm, right? All right. Well, we've got quite a few people in, so we're going to do the prayers really soon. So let's see, anybody in here have a prayer that you want to say? Let's remember Jean's husband, Ron, alone in Texas. Texas is big and he's little, so he's right there in El Paso. Well, compared to Texas, he's little.
He's taller than my Dave.
No, he's not 6'3". He's about 6'1".
Dave's about 6 foot.
They're about the same height. He's got a beard too.
So Deirdre's saying prayers for Ron and Ringo, and don't forget Harry.
Don't
Harry.
forget Harry. Harry is the one who's probably, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, he
Harry
was
probably has some
abandoned once.
abandonment issues going on.
Dr. Carrington Smith. We need to add him for prayers. It's the first time I've seen him in all these years.
Oh, that's Dave's doctor.
But yeah, he's the head of surgery up there. The boss guy. He's the one that made Dave a miracle. Dave in tech, he should be in textbooks as far as they're concerned. But he looked very stressed yesterday. I told him that I knew it's not appropriate to hug him
oh, there you go.
while we were hugging. So he needed big hugs yesterday, and he's a miracle worker. So today, tomorrow, Friday, he'll be in surgeries, and one of the surgeries that Dave has takes 10 to 14 hours.
Wow.
So I mean, he's one of the few around that does them. So we need to raise him up.
Yes, we will. And say his name again
Carrie.
with a K.
Yeah, Carrie.
Carrie.
Yeah, just Carrie.
Okay, Dr. Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie. We call him
Yeah.
Carrie.
Okay, so we'll add him to the list. Remind me after we get off the air and I'll add him to the written list,
Yeah.
which we are going to see really shortly. Let's see if anybody else has prayer requests.
I request some prayers for my Aunt Billy. She's
My
struggling with her
Her sister Billy.
living situation currently. Just feels kind of lonely, so she needs some extra love wrapped around her.
Absolutely. It's Debbie's sister.
Yeah,
Little
thank you.
younger sister, older sister.
Older.
Older sister, Billy. I have an older sister, Billy, and we always lift her up and her son, Brian. I'm going to try to find out today if there's any improvement with Brian. We've been lifting up in prayer every day. Please continue to do so. Good morning, Charlie. Nice of you to get up and join us this morning. We miss you, Charlie. We just spent a couple of weeks with Charlie there on Long Island.
Could we say a prayer for Michael's new home? Yes, Archangel Michael protect it. And they have many happy years there. He's
Absolutely.
moving in today, so.
Listen, blessings of love to that home. And Michael has children,
He has 2 boys.
2 boys. So a home with 2 boys growing up and surrounded by love. Thank you, Jean. And that's up in Washington.
It's
the
in
state of
Washington
Washington.
State. Beautiful. I would say it's more beautiful than Vermont, but it's a beautiful state. too.
Washington is beautiful. Yes, I want to go spend more time there. I did a drive-by. I went in for an afternoon, and you can't see all of Washington in an afternoon.
In Annie Banani's car, we need to cloth her car with light and
Yes.
prosper and
Absolutely.
abundant blessings of joyous adventure.
And total safety.
Yes.
May she always have a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
Rosalind joined us. Good morning, Rosalind. Rosalind says, hoping the fire evacuations subside and families can return to their homes. Yes, yes, yes. And let's still remember Big Bear out there. I don't think the fires are totally out. I haven't had any updates from my friend Kuka, but I'll find out today what the situation is. Oksana, good morning, good morning. Oksana, I'm still holding out hope that you're going to be here in a few weeks at our retreat. Even if you come in for one day, that would be so amazing. Catherine, keep praying for me, Michael, my mom, my sister, maybe sister, her, I think it's sister, her 2 kids, and my fur babies. Absolutely. Yeah, it was sister. Okay. Joanne. Oh, Joanne's here. You loved. We'll be seeing her at the retreat. Charlie says prayers for my daughter-in-law Elise and her mom Kathy, both in the hospital with different problems. I didn't know Elise was in the hospital. I knew we had prayed for her. All right, Charlie, we're lifting her up.
Cheers, Charlie.
The Honey Bear's here. Good morning, Kathleen. Boy, y'all are late to the party today. All right, so I'm going to read the card before we read the prayers, because a lot of you missed it, and this is an important message today. Be bold. If we have been taught to always settle for less than what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. You know, I hear a lot of people say that. You know, they think it's a pipe dream to think that they can have what they desire. It's not. This is what Kuan Yin is saying. You are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. Dream your dreams big. Whatever as big as you can make them. Dream those dreams. Get out there and do it, right? And Auntie Jean, you are a perfect living example of that.
I am so thrilled. And yes, nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Yes, I get to hug her.
You know,
in my
right?
house in Vermont.
Right.
I get to hug her whenever I want.
Yeah.
And
And
it
it's
happens.
been so beautiful to watch that unfold for you. Yeah.
And I had rhubarb pie.
Yeah. She's had so many firsts. We can't even we're gonna have to, seriously, we have to write that list of all your firsts. Yeah, because before we forget any of them, because she's had so many firsts.
Yes, you guys can have pie for breakfast.
Oh, they're talking food now. All right, so let's get the prayer list up. And Charlie says, shoot for the stars. I love that. And Oksana says, thank you for your hope. Let me launch this rocket into the universe. Oksana, we're putting it in the prayer circle that you're going to be here at the retreat. Oh,
Sorry.
Roxanna, you have to come. Our hearts need to sing together. You can't do that unless we wrap our arms around each other. So you must come. I have to have another poetry.
That's right. We need your poetry.
St. Francis, the only way we can fly. We're all angels with one wing, and the only way we can fly is with our arms around each other.
Oh, I love that. Okay. So as we read these names, always remember these are loved ones. This is what has been given to us. Our mission as the ambassadors of peace on the Peace on Earth tour, we have missions to touch hearts, and you all have brought these loved ones forward. You've asked us to hold them, to lift them up for whatever is their best and highest good, and that's what we do. And Ricky needs prayers for a legal problem. All right, Ricky, you're on our list, so we're going to add that to come to a good resolution for you. So on our peapod prayer list, we pray for all of the P's for peace. Every one of you are lifted up every day, but on Wednesdays we revisit who's there, and we pray for peace on our earth. Prachetta, Prachir, and Goofy, Mina and Neil, Navridi, Jasmine and her daughters, Anya and Myra, and her mom, Abha, Billy and Tim Hawkins, and their son Brian, Sheila and Kevin. And please pray for Kevin. He, I think, needs additional surgery on his arm. So let's lift him up for healing energy. Gary, James, Loretta and Cecil, Joanne Castillo and her family, especially her daughter Jackie and her grandson Eris. And that's a snoring dog you hear beside of me. And that's beautiful. Deirdre and her daughter Danya and Thump the kitty. Deirdre's sister Steph and husband Bob. Adriel, Joni, Tia Frenetti, Nancy Sanger, Mickey, Suzanne and her family, especially her mom, her daughters Jillian and Jackie, and granddaughter Jessa and her sister Karina, Marietta and Ed, and good girl Pearl, and Sweet Dreams, which is getting back in shape so they can take it out on the water. Claude and Raquel, Leo Harley and his family, DJ Blaze, Lakshmi, Ken, Jebby, Jim and son, Ryan, Rick and Josie Morrow. And Rick, we're going to lift you up for whatever's going on to come to a perfect resolution. Tammy Williams, Meg and Jim Loriot and their family, Jean and Ron Loriot and their entire family, especially Michael with that new home, and sending blessings of love and Archangel Michael to protect that home. Christina and Carrie Leftwich and her family, Mary Lou Burdick and her family, Catherine and Michael Kovacs and their entire family and fur babies. And I see Michael has joined us. Thank you, Michael, for coming in today. Lost my place, just a moment. Rosalind, good vibes. Sally and Tony De La Rosa, Rose De La Rosa, Kathy and Bob Hand and the family, especially Colin and Marlena, Bo and Candy Hand, Michael, Patty, Sonia, Paul and Marlene, Joe and his wife, Pat Moss, for her new home as well, and her daughter and grandchildren, Olivia and Tom, her sister Susan, and her other grandchildren. We just found out there are more, with her whole family in there. Becky LaFave and her son Travis, Erica Hoppy and her family, Corinne, Charlie Coons and his family, especially his brother Raymond and wife Kathy, and his daughter-in-law Elise. And who else was it, Charlie?
Her mother.
Yes, her mother in the hospital. Hope and Zena, and Hope's parents, Winston and Cynthia, Trey Horn, Andrea Gregg, Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Annie Seven, and Grayson, Regina, and Adam, Cassandra and Destiny Ortega, Luz Orsini and her grandchildren, Christine Lewis, Gail and Nick Zimmerman, Jennifer and Micah, Oksana and her mom, and Amber, Jenna, Katia, Maximus and his teacher, and give us an update on Max. Let us know how he's doing, Oksana. Herb, Darlene, Caitlin and Aunt Gail, Isabel and Paul Reese and their daughters, Beata and her daughter Juliana, Linda and Dick Lemieux and their sons and grandchildren, and the successful sale of their house, and also travel prayers for Linda, getting ready to travel in the next week. Linda's friend in Sarasota, Stacy and Josh Lord and their children and grandchildren, her mom Karen, Mary Lord, Buster, Wayne, Blue Jean and Dave Walensky and the fur babies, Hockey, Gruff, Wizzy Bee, Blue, Lulu, and Gizmo, Dolly the horse, and who's the other horse?
Chance.
Chance the horse. Thank you. I need to type that in here. Pam and Gordy, Lindsay, Aunt Inga, Rose Sermon, Gary McCorkle, Brookie and her entire family, especially her beautiful mom sitting beside me, Debbie, and have travel prayers for Debbie today. The Girardi family, Jeanette and Ernie, Sean, Angel Fullerton, Lillian in Norway and all of her family, Kathleen Caputo, our Mama Hada Bear, praying for physical healing and strength for you and emotional strength. And our wonderful Kathleen is going to be leading us in one of our two of our workshops at the retreat. Colleen Straw, baby Wyatt and Mom Mandy, baby Haven, Kat, Steve, Candy, and Pastor Bruce. The Deerfield Valley, right where Jean and I are right now, surrounded by love. Alba, Dottie and Don, Grace Isis, her father and sisters over in Kenya, all their children and fur babies. Raymond, Darren Walker, Arthur Thompson, Karen Palmer and her family out in California. Vicki King, Elaine Armstrong, Elena, Marianne, Henrik and Lorraine, Tammy Fisk and her daughter and beautiful grandbaby and her sister Tracy, Lori, Kelly, Rochelle and her mom Rose, Stephen, Catherine, Ruth Anderson and her entire family, especially her sister-in-law Sharon, Diane Bertut, Jeannie and sister Merle, Boulder, Colorado, Deb Goldberg and family, Michelle, Crystal and Dean Nobles and their son Gabriel and Jacob and Brody the dog, Laura Hill, Julia Osborne, Sharon Rhea and her family, and let's lift Sharon up for some physical healing. Sherry Gatewood and her family, Hummingbird, Tammy Hill and family, Phil B, Lynn Gallagher, Terry Wilderman and her father, Mary Crincoli and her friends in Florida, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Camilla and Nick in Australia, Lynn Andriozzi, Frank, Albie, Viola, Kenneth, Bobby, Monsi, and really lift Monsi up. Heal the heart hurt from losing a beautiful pet. And let's just lift her up for emotional healing and her whole family. Kamal, Maddie, Akil, and the Pakistan orphans, and really lift Pakistan up right now for the flooding that happened. I saw pictures yesterday that Brookie shared. So let's lift that whole country up. Noel, Yuri, Scott, Letitia, Mary, Joshua, James, Drake, Alicia Burns, Pam Dite, Kimberly, Ellen, Susie Koff and Richard, Terry Gilstad, the Walters family, Chiara, Marissa, Allie, Bree, Claudia, Mary Ann Pish and family. And Kathleen says, please add Mia Ehlers, 4 years old, leukemia treatment, almost 3 years that she can finish her chemo treatment, and ring the bell this month. Beautiful. Thank you for putting her in there. Cassandra and Danny Gary, Lenny, Rick Alfick, and please lift him high. Rick needs a heart transplant now. So let's lift him up for the miracle to happen. John Thaddeus Fiore, Kuka Carney and her family, and Kuka is on Big Bear where the fires are raging. Bob Simon and Sherry Otis, Sharon Boyle and Zoe, Carol Fisher, Jay Rothman and Mary, Deborah, Violet, Walter, Brookie's Aunt Jeannie, Shelley, Sue and grandchildren, Carrie's mom and niece Laura, Maggie's mom, Freddie, Bradley Capone, Andy, Amanda Summer, Robert Dosa, Miles and Sarah, Debbie Carroll, Hawks, Carl, Brutus the dog, Augie the dog, Chris Blake, Dante, Jerry, Kaylee, Trevor Jordan, Rick Weber, Charlotte Abrahams, Michelle Landers and her family, the areas of Buffalo, New York, Uvalde, Texas, Joanne McCon New, the Changes Retreat coming up really soon, Teresa Gloria, Whitney, Jude Dalton, Karen Gibbons and her daughter, Matt, who was in a motorcycle accident, Noel and his housemate, James Schultz family, Julie Kiss and her mom Cynthia, Uncle Albertino's family, Howard's family from Pat Moss, Courtney, Lucinda, Ryan, Pat, Sophia, Aaron Parker, Angelica Campbellmain, sorry I butchered that name, Angelica, and my friend Paula Floor, going through so much physically right now. Thank you all for lifting her up. So any others that you're holding in your heart, let's just remember them as we say this prayer. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. Thank you, God, for hearing our prayers today. We ask that the divine shine a light on all of these. Each name represents a soul. And we're just lifting them all high along with all of the P's for peace, our beautiful P family, and just asking for blessings of love and answered prayers for the best and highest good of all. And we especially ask for peace on earth. We ask for us to be more aware of each other as we walk through our journey, and just love. Just hold that love in our heart. Let it go out. Let it be the thing that's foremost on our mind as we smile at each other, as we accept each other as we are. And that is healing in itself. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we love our Father in heaven. We love our Divine Mother, Jesus, all of the angels and masters, and especially we love each other, and we give each other that love every day. We do that with what we call the heart telephone. And what do we say on the count of 3, 2, 1?
Thank
Thank you. I love you. So much love to all of you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you to everyone who just wraps your arms around each other. And I see Kathleen added another one. We'll have our blue added to the grid. It's Robbie Stamper having a heart bypass.
Stamper?
Stamper, like you stamped your foot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, have a great day, everyone. I think it's time. Don't we think it's time? Girls.
Wait, just turn on the music and make the thing happen.
Oh, we're gonna see what happens when the music plays. Uh-oh, somebody heard. Somebody heard already. That's true. And here we go. Come on, Alexa. Here we go. Ready, girls?
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. Going on peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. To me, mama, be on the lead wherever it's up there. We create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of.
Here we go.
There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa. Give me cuppa joy. 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 Give me joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy.
No, don't it now. Love y'all.
We love you so much. Guess what? Alexa didn't try to keep Leo today. Oh, you okay?
Well, that was just.
That was a big flop down on the floor.
Lucky.
All right, you guys, we're out of here. We're gonna have more fun. You all need to be here joining us October 2nd. The retreat begins. We love you. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed.
Have a beautiful day.
Have that beautiful day. We'll see you later. Namaste. Namaste right here. Bye, everybody.
No one even